Good afternoon.
What day is it?
Sunday fun day.
Woohoo! Can you even see me? There we go. Hi. So,
Apparently we have some questions we need to respond to. I'll stick to the schedule here because I'm the nerd of the family. So question number 1 would be...
to explain why Actually, I should edit that part out. Do you know why we're doing Sunday Fun Day videos? Every Sunday we take your questions and we answer them. Yes, I do have to yell. Thank you. I'm used to yelling to get people to hear me. So, that's why we're doing it. So we have a list of questions we're going to cover. And the first one is to explain why I call him my boyfriend. You just going to let me talk? You hold the camera?
Well, you're reading the questions.
So, the reason why...
And I don't call myself my boyfriend, so it's kind of a you answer this one on your own.
Okay. So, how we met in the 3rd grade.
Life story, really? How you just answered the question?
I call him my boyfriend basically because he's been my boyfriend since teenage years. And we've known each other since the 3rd grade. And really, he doesn't act like a husband, so a boyfriend just seems to be appropriate. So yes, we are married, and he is mine, ladies. Yay! Boyfriend.
No goody.
And then I'll let you answer question S, the next one.
How did we get into debt? Just like everybody else, we had credit cards.
Yeah, but we got our first credit card in college.
We had to pay to get our first credit card because we didn't have credit. So
we were told that that's how we had to build our credit if we ever wanted to buy a house, was to buy a credit card. We had to put, I think we actually had to pay money for it, and then we had to pay a fee on top of it.
yeah.
So that's how it started, and we did the whole, we'll pay it off every month, and we'll be responsible and build our credit.
So long story short, been married 12 years, been no credit cards for 2, so for 10 years of our marriage, we just used credit cards like everybody, the population uses credit cards. So we had good intentions in the beginning, but it just kind of took over and snowballed, and next thing you know, you're living on them, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, we became really dependent. They were our gas and food was on a credit card. And in 2009, when we took FPU, Financial Peace University, we had $12,000 in credit cards at that time. And now we have none. 3 years ago, almost in January, we decided that we weren't going to live like that anymore, and we were sick and tired of it. So we cut them up. And
that's good because we were sick and tired of it.
We were sick and being sick and tired.
Oh,
anyway, he has onion breath, by the way. I have to smell this. Oh. Anywho, so we cut up our credit cards and we said we're never going to borrow money, and we realized what games the credit card companies were paying and how we were getting suckered into it. And if you guys take Financial Peace, you'll learn a lot more about the garbage that credit cards are. And so that was how we started our debt. And then we had another way we got into debt is we thought we were being smart when we bought new cars, buying the ad prices out of the Sunday papers. And that was our reason of why it was okay to keep buying new cars.
Needless to say, we have no more car payments. We have 2 paid-for cars. They're more than enough for what we need, and they work. So at one point, we needed shiny things. We hit the big, 3.0 here like last year, and it's like all of a sudden the big shiny things aren't important anymore. So,
no.
Now we have, the Maui Missile and what I like to call the Porsche. It's an older Honda Accord.
And they're nice. They have leather and automatic windows, and one has a sunroof, and one has a DVD player. They're nice. They're nice paid-for vehicles. And that beats any brand new what we were telling ourselves or listening to other people tell us. And then, so we got into debt with credit cards, with new cars, and then we continued to buy a house at 20 and 21. And we got stuck in a loan that just ended up killing us in the end. Our interest rate was low the first year, and then it rose the second year, and then went up the third year. And by that third year, our interest rate was killing us and our payment. And then we had our first child, Zoe, around that time. So that's how we got into debt. We've paid off about $50,000, or gotten rid of. We sold the new cars, the toys, and let go of those. And so that was about $50,000. We are down to $10,000 on a student loan, and we're hitting that. We are starting to debt snowball that, and we'll talk more in another video about baby step number 2, which is a debt snowball on Dave Ramsey's plan. And so we're ready. We're ready to knock out that debt.
12 months.
To 15.
12 months.
We're going for 12. This time next year.
Tightening up the belt here. 12 months.
Yeah, we're doing anything it takes over the next 12 months. So we need you to keep feeding us to keep us motivated as well.
That means you need to pick up beer cans and pop cans when I'm at work.
How about you just stay away from onions? Oh, God, you're just so rank. Oh, the things I do for you guys. Okay, so we covered how we went into debt. We covered the amounts. And how does it feel like to be driving a paid-for, older...
It's really nice when I roll up to a stop sign and I'm looking, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm feeling pretty good. And then a new car rolls up and the guy looks at me like, sup? And then, I'm feeling pretty good that, he's got a nice car there and everything. And I'm like, yeah, mine's not exactly the nicest, but you know what? Mine's paid for. It's not going to follow me all over the place. I can let it go.
Yeah. Like, we have zero regrets about selling our new vehicles and getting paid for 10-year-old cars. No regrets at all. So if you guys are thinking if you can make it, or if you'll survive after the fact, you will make it. I promise you will make it. That's the hardest part to this, is your mental game you play with yourself on if you can make it or not. Just sell the things and move on. I promise.
And if you ever take the Dave Ramsey class, like he states in the class, it's basically sell the car. Fixes about 60% of your problems, because people would rather lose a house, they'd rather lose lights, they'd rather lose kids in custody, or they'd rather lose anything other than their car. But it's like, reality is, a $1,500 car does the same thing a $50,000 car does. It gets you to and from, and the only difference is it's one shiny and one maybe a little dull. But good news is, for $5 you can get some nice wax and make the crappier one look nice and shiny, and it's paid for.
And your marriage gets stronger. Men out there who don't want to let go of their toys, or women as well, our marriage is the best it's ever been. We're taking date nights and in our paid for car, and there's no more breakdown of, well, your car's newer than mine, or it just caused so many stress. We know what you guys are going through. Like, we've been there. We've been in your shoes, and we're saying that the other side is okay, and it's wonderful. So that's that.
We'll be here to hurt your feelings if you want. If you want me to, I'll tell you, sell the car, sell the truck, sell the toys, sell whatever, sell it, I'm not here to make a lot of friends, I guess, but if you need someone to, help you get through this, sell the car.
Yeah. You're funny. Okay, so the next question is, do I coupon? Yes, I coupon, but more I budget. So I budget and use emails. You guys have heard me talk about emails. I'll put the link down below. But I do emails, and then check out the website for more information. It's basically once a week you get a grocery list emailed to you with recipes for the week. Our family of 4 eats 7 meals, 7 dinners a week. In a week, of course.
Plus lunch fixings for the week.
Plus leftovers for he and I.
Breakfast and stuff like that.
But the emails is $75 to $80 a week.
For dinners.
For our family of 4.
But with lunches and bread and milk and all the trimmings and stuff to get us through the week, it's what, about $100?
About $100,
120 maybe?
Well, our budget's going down to $100 a week.
There you go, $100, family of 4. We're all fat and happy, so it can be done, trust me.
Yeah. So that basically is what I use to save money. I grocery shop at Walmart, and they do ad matching. And so I will circle things that we're already buying that are at a lower price from another store. I'll circle it and take it in with me. And so I'm not going to 4 or 5 different stores to get the lowest price bananas or whatever.
Once again, I'm here to hurt your feelings, so stop going out and eating and just go to the store and buy yourself some food and cook it.
Okay, we're coming out of FPU this morning, our class, and so he's a little
We'll
in
fire it
FPU
up here.
mode.
We'll fire it up. Yeah.
Anyway,
Sell the car. Stop going out. Eat at home.
I'll be the softer side. But I do agree.
Beans and rice, baby.
Yeah. So anyway, we're cutting down. We want to get the school loan paid for. So the next year we are seriously tightening and sacrificing and going without. So do I coupon? Yes, I do. I take my emails with me and my ads in circled. And I also take coupons from the Sunday paper. Like if shampoo or whatever we use, Tide, laundry detergent, is on sale, I'll clip those coupons and take them in and save even more money. So
Price match.
Price match.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, if you watch yesterday's video, I price matched and saved $10.33. So that's $10.33 that can go towards a date with this guy.
Oh, goody.
So that's it. So if you guys have any more questions for us, let us know, and we will, leave a comment and down below, and subscribe to us. And we're loving the feedback. We're loving the new people we're meeting and the other families, and we just thank you for watching. It's humbling for us to have you guys along and actually think this is entertaining.
And the good news for you is we'll be back.
Bye.
Later.